The conversations about the end of traditional marketing started back in the early 21st century. Everybody sees a systemic crisis and even a complete collapse of MLM. We are the ones who see a beginning of a new era, the era of unlimited opportunities. We are the international Evart Corporation that unites a whole range of profitable business directions. The corporation employs the best experts in IT, marketing and finance, MLM leaders with the great ambitions and capabilities in the international markets. Being relevant, innovative and global, we start from where others strive to get for decades. The branches of our corporation function all around the world. The core comprises 5 strategic companies: Evart Media, Evart Service, Evart Network, Evart Technology, Evart Property. And this gigantic network operates successfully, granting its clients wealth and prosperity. Evart Network is the flagship of the corporation. This MLM corporation was created as a result of the innovative union of Evart Technology and Evart Media. The revolutionary idea is that we are the first in the history to combine IT, media and MLM. The most in-demand content is produced in the private studios in Los Angeles, broadcasted at the Evart TV private channel and the Evart Radio, run by the Evart Media Company. Today, Evart Network has its representations in the USA, Great Britain, Bulgaria, Latvia, Turkey, Russia, Kazakhstan, Ukraine and China. Evart Technology has designed multiple innovations, physical ones as well as IT products for corporate and mass markets. The list includes Evart Browser, Evart Social Network, and a world bestseller, the Evart Q-Pigmented Reality Goggles. The corporation is creating a worldwide network of TV screens by placing them in restaurants, cafes, stores, gyms and other public places. By means of the high-tech Evart box set designed and produced by the Evart Technology. TV sets of clients all around the world are connected by the Evart TV. This forms our audience. Evart Property that sells exclusive real estate all around the world, and Evart Service that offers services in visa support, immigration, education abroad, and organization of childbirth in the USA. Both are important parts of the company. Say goodbye to the time of DBS systems. The corporation has its own internet banking, the EvartPay, that created its own financial tool providing complete and transparent banking as well as corporate cards of EvartPay from the MasterCard system that can be used in any country of the world for any financial operation. Evart is a unique opportunity to run your own business. The corporation makes profits by offering broadcasting time in the global worldwide network of TV screens, and its clients make passive income by watching the offered content and the active income by participating in partnership programs. Let's look into it in more depth. So, the popularity of any TV channel depends on the number of people watching it, and the bigger the audience, the more expensive its broadcasting minute is. Let's use Los Angeles as an example. It is a city with a population at about 15 million people, where 80% of its working population is in fast food facilities that gained an unparalleled popularity. The scene is that people who TV during the day and after a tiresome work, they don't want to waste any time cooking. They'd rather eat out with their friends, watch TV with their family. This lifestyle is characteristic not only for the US, but virtually for all megapolises of the world. Now imagine that you own a pizzeria, a cafe or any other fast food that receives sounds of visitors every day. It is known that any TV working in your establishment has to have a license to broadcast TV channels. Evart Network's idea is that it gives TV sets and licenses to broadcast interesting and quality content from the Evart TV to all owners of public establishments for free. Do you benefit from it as the business owner? Definitely you do. Does Evart Network benefit? Certainly. Because the company makes money from every business case that it sells to its partners. It doesn't spend money on the TV content as it produces its own one. At the same time, the company makes a significant profit from placing various advertisements in its broadcasting time. Another question: is working with Evart profitable for the advertisers? Surely. The company, maybe remind you, has a worldwide network of TV screens installed in public places and working around the clock, and guaranteed viewers watching the channel and consequently the advertisements by means of the Evart box set. And every day this network grows bigger and bigger. Finally, what is the profit for the partners of the Evart Network company? There are 9 types of business cases developed specially for partners, and differing in the IT contents and giving profits 72 to 111% of the value of the case annually. A year after, in accordance with agreement, the partner gives up this TV screen in favor of the company and purchases a new package for the following period. Due to the 9-level partnership program and the prices from the command turnover, all our partners are interested in building the network and increasing their income. By the way, case purchase is instantaneous and is done from the personal account of the partner by means of Visa and MasterCard cards. Teaching your TV to make money is easy. The only thing you need to do is purchase one of the 9 cases costing 90 euro to 21,000. That makes you an owner of a TV screen of the global worldwide network, a high-tech Evart box set, and a broadcasting time package with a pleasant duty to watch entertaining and educational programs of Evart TV from 2 to 6 hours a day. That's it. The rest is done by Evart. Let's see what each case has to offer. Sure, this is a special business case that is in a way a test drive of the Evart Network company. We recommend that you start with this one to see what it is like to make money while watching interesting shows. It is activated only for 3 months, costs 900 euro and gives you 12.5% income. This package includes Evart box and stipulates that you watch Evart TV for 3 hours daily. Econom is a specialized case with a price of 90 euro. It activates the access to the back office and enables you to make your career in Evart network. Priority case was 500 euro, provides annual income of 50%, 1 TV screen and obliges you to watch Evart TV for 1 hour every day. Start case costs 750 euro. It includes a Evart box and 1 TV screen in the global network. It stipulates watching Evart box TV for 2 hours daily and gives 72% of income per year. Pragmatic case price is 1,000 euro. You get 1 TV screen and 90% annual interest. The obligatory time of watching Evart TV in 2 hours. Smart case costs 1,500 euro and includes 2 TV screens, 3 hours of obligatory viewing of the Evart channel a day and provides 95% a year. Business case costs 4,500 euro. In accordance with these conditions of the package, the 3 TV screens of the global network will provide their owner with 104% annual interest rate. That means that in 12 months you make 9,180 euro. This case includes the obligation to watch Evart TV for 4 hours a day. In order to activate the premium case, you have to pay 9,000 euro. This will allow you to get 5 TV screens and make 107 annual interest rate. The obligatory time of TV watching is 5 hours daily. Finally, the most profitable case, week, costs 21,000 euro and gives 6 TV screens in the global network to its owner. This business case provides 6 obligatory hours of watching Evart TV and annual interest rate. This means that in 12 months, your 21,000 euro will grow more than 2 times and will comprise 44 and 310 euro and give you 4,028 euro a month. Each case has a smartphone application that lets you watch programs not only on your TV set, but also on the screen of your smartphone or tablet. Like everything great, Evart Network money-making strategy is simple. We are creating a global worldwide network of TV screens. We place them all around the world in train stations, restaurants, airports, gyms, supermarkets, and other public places. This network includes your private TV as well as the screens provided by your case and all TV screens of everybody who has purchased Evart Network cases. This way, by means of the Evart box set, our global worldwide network of TV screens reaches out to millions of unique users every day. Having such an audience, Evart Network is ready to give an incredibly profitable offer to any advertiser. And both legendary brands and famous world trademarks are ready to pay for effective advertisement that is a force of trade. There is your share in this enormous profit from advertising. You make the profit by watching Evart TV by means of the Evart box and by broadcasting advertisements on the TV screens provided by your case. Note that the price of 1 second of the broadcasting time will be increasing constantly. The more cases we sell, the larger audience we reach and make money to guarantee your financial prosperity. We could stop at this point. We have taught your TV to make money and made one of your golden dreams come true. You sit back on your sofa watching Evart TV and having regular income. However, Evart Network has more to offer. Start your active career in the Evart Network company. Offer the cases to your friends, relatives and colleagues. We are convinced that everybody will be happy to make money sitting on a sofa and getting a regular income from the advertisements broadcasted on the TV screens in the global network. The partnership program has 9 referral lines and corresponding bonuses in percents. First referral link has 7%, the second one 4%, third 2%. Referral bonus for the lines number 4, 5, 6 and 7 are 1%. Referrals of 8th and 9th levels get 2%. We believe in your entrepreneur talent and that you will be changing your status and your development in the Evart Network will be both professional and financial. Right now, we will describe your nearest future. Your status is a partner. You get accruals from the first 3 lines, but you haven't purchased a case yet. Therefore, you can't withdraw funds. You are an active partner. This means that you purchased a case of €90 or more, get accruals from the first 3 lines and already have the ability to withdraw funds. You grow and become a distributor. Your turnover is €5,000. You have referral lines 4 and 5 open now. Another step and you become a supervisor. Lines 6 and 7 are open for you. Your turnover is €15,000. Your next status is a regional representative. You have reached a turnover of €25,000. Lines 8 and 9 are open for you. Now you are a top manager and have the turnover of €35,000 and the price of €1,000. The next status is a director. You achieve the €50,000 turnover and make €1,500 as a price. Another promotion. Now you are a regional director. Your turnover is €80,000. Your price is €2,500. Another stage successfully conquered. Now your title is International Director. You have authority and influence. You ensure a turnover of €150,000 and earn €4,500 prize. Your success has earned you another stage. Your present status is Director General. Your turnover is estimated at €35,000 and your price is €9,000. Everybody dreams about it, but it was you who made it. You are a chairman of the board. Your turnover is €800,000 and your price is €90,000. Now you are the member of the board of directions. This status means that you become a respectable person in the team of mega successful people. Your turnover is 1,200,000 euro and your price is 28,000 euro. Your achievements speak for you and you now possesses the president status. Your activity provides turnover of 1,800,000 euro. Your price is 50,000 euro. Your career moves on successfully. Your status is chairman president. You easily achieve turnover of 3,500,000 euro and get the price of 100,000 euros. Finally, you have excelled and reached the top status. You're a shareholder. People are amazed and inspired by your example. All because you ensure a turnover of 8 million euro and deserve a price of 250,000 euro. This revolutionary plan of the Evart Network company is already working in the USA. It is simple and reliable and gives you a secure income. The cornerstones of the Evart Network strategy are MLM and advanced media and IT technologies. Europe, CIS states, and Asia are to follow. We invite you to open the new era in business together with us. We will return MLM its good name. Welcome to the future with Evart. Be smart, be fast, be cool.